que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo. Con la
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At point guard, Kyle Lowry. At small forward, Kelly Oubre Jr. At the forward position, Tobias Harris. At the other guard, Tyrese Maxey. At center, Joel Embiid. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Let's meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. At guard, 6'4", number 9, Derek White. The big man, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the current state of the Eastern Conference. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they love where they stand right now, first place. And, of course, there's the Celtics, neck and neck at the top. They're tied in first place.
You know, for the Celtics, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And for Boston, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. All right, Doris, you look at these 2 Eastern Conference teams. These are the 2 elite teams in their conference right now.
Many believe, B.A., this could be a preview of the conference finals. Both of these teams aware of that fact as well. Usually, most guys consider this type of game a measuring stick. Should be an intensely hard-fought battle. That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Lowry outside. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Now, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Harris. White with the steal. Here we go, all alone. And finished off by Tatum.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Here's Oubre, and Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis 7-3 says not here and not now.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Holiday passes to Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Buries it from 3.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Lowry outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Pulls up. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Holiday. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Reed's checked in for Philadelphia. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Maxey against White. Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. No one near him. And here's Oubre from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
Pass to Porzingis. Takes the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Maxey, and Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Inside, Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Oubre. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the 76ers another 3. 1:49 left to play in the first. White, the pass to Porzingis. Yep, count it. Porzingis has got his second bucket on the night.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Fans on the court is your fight squad.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Heald's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Maxey. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter here. Brown, a screen on Lowry. From 20 feet. Connects. The jumper drops. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
First free throw is good.
We will look back on Buddy Hield's career and marvel at the consistent three-point shooting he provided no matter what team he played for.
Hield hits them both. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Again, Boston.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Lowry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, never afraid of a level of physicality. Don't let the small frame of Kyle Lowry fool you. This guy willing to absorb contact.
2 shots.
That free throw misses. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, BA. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And the second free throw is good. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Harris. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Outside Hield. Pass to Lowry. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness. The answer from 3.
Hauser. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. From outside, off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Well, every team wants a strong start to the season, Doris. How important is that in the long run, you think?
I think it's very important, BA, to get off to a good start to build confidence. You want some carryover between what you worked on in training camp and the start of the season. Obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end, but that starts at the beginning of the season.
He buries it from three. Heald's got 5.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Jaylen Brown, very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Now here's Maxey. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, BA, is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And Philadelphia calls time here. Changes for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Tillman. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Hauser. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Lowry, looking to win the run. Knocks down the triple. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Stolen by Lowry. And now the Sixers on the break. Shoots from 14. He squares up and sinks it. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Porzingis with a screen on Martin. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Yeah, Jason Tatum's jumper is just so pure. This guy is on point with the midi right now.
Porzingis against Maxey. Pass to Bamba. Over Porzingis. That one rolls around and rims out.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
You know this, a guy at Lowry's size has simply got to be able to make the floater. That's a big-time delivery.
And the basket by Holiday.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. 13 feet out. Good on the bucket. Maxi's gotten 4 this quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Lowry with it. He's got 11. Pass to Bamba from outside the arc. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Tatum against Martin. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's the Celtics opening up a huge gap, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Celtics. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Listen, so far, Jaylen Brown has been terrific. To be fair, sometimes we expect him to have more games like this just because of his natural talent, but he's getting more and more consistent every year.
He knows how great he can be, and he's showing out tonight. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Tobias Harris, Kyle Lowry out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Reed in at the center position. Back to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 11. Tatum with the block.
There's a drive to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Lowry right side. Outside Maxey. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his third assist of the night.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
White, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Maxey. Outside Oubre. Pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Reed. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Reed's got 6.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Drills it from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Tatum a screen on Maxey. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. The 76ers, number 1. 4th, Boston.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
On defense, the Sixers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Holiday. Another one falls for Boston. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Tatum. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Here's Lowry. He's got 11. And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
B.A., he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Covington's checked in for the Sixers. Hield comes in for Lowry. From the inbound, and Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Covington.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
That free throw good from Porzingis. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Left side, Porzingis. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum. Let's go with a three. And the Celtics have another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
2 minutes.
And here's Covington. Lets it fly. Again, the Sixers score.
You have to be prepared to catch and shoot in all circumstances if you're Robert Covington, and he was ready to rise and fire.
Now here's Holiday. He has 7. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got 10 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Brown against Hield. Pass to Maxey. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For 3, Porzingis. The rebound by Maxey.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Looking to get back on track. And a two-handed jam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Porzingis for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Tatum from long range. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Outside Oubre. Hey, from beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 23 points. Outside Oubre. Will it go? Counted from distance.
Look at how confident Kelly Oubre is in the catch and shoot. You know why? Because he worked at it.
Porzingis for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Celtics.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Now here's Payne. Here's the teardrop. That shot off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Melton. Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Tatum, a screen on Payne. Here's Pritchard to the middle. Tatum uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 13 in the second half.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From deep, Melton. Boston with a rebound. The drive by Brown. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Payne. After the basket by Boston, Martin a screen. Payne with it, picked up by Tatum. Martin with the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Celtics have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Hauser passes to Cornette. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Payne finds Hield. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Over to the wing. Lets it go. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Payne, the pass to Hield. Back to Payne. Lets it go from deep. And the 76ers another 3.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Here's Pritchard. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
A minute 35 left to play in the fourth. They get it back. Here's Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. So it's Philadelphia now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
So Boston ends up going with a new group, and a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Tobias Harris checked in for Martin. Oubre comes in for Heel. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Payne. Boston has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Down low, here's Horford. And it's Harris with the rebound.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Harris.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And Harris drops them both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Lowry. Lets it go from 11. Buries the jump shot.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Lowry, no good. Here's Springer. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll. Plenty of energy on the sidelines. How much fun are you having out there?
Winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. And they give us all the energy in the world. So, we appreciate that.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.